You are listening to the Learn English Through Football podcast. Hello everyone and welcome to the show for all those who love the beautiful game of football and who want to improve their English language skills. My name is Damien and I'm in a cold but bright London as spring is finally here. I am one half of the Language Caster team, and of course the other member is Damon, who is based in Tokyo in Japan, though he was in the UK recently on a flying visit, a quick visit, and it was great to catch up with him, though he did only want to keep talking about Liverpool's season. And apologies for the slight delay in this week's show and that we did not have a full podcast last week. It's been a really busy time for us both. However, we have posted a couple of football phrases of the week, including to hang on for the win and reckless challenge. This phrase was connected to the X-rated tackle on Crystal Palace striker Mateta by the Millwall goalkeeper in last week's FA Cup fifth round tie. It really was a reckless tackle.
Hi, my name's Izzy. I'm a fan of Dulwich Hamlets FC and you're listening to languagecaster.com.
Right, what's on this week's podcast? Well, we have a Champions League feel to the show as we start by looking back at some of the language from the last 16 first leg game between PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, and Liverpool. We'll also explain the phrases weather the storm, to produce a save, and smash and grab.
皆さんは languagecaster.com を聞いています。
Yes, you are listening to languagecaster.com, and that message or stinger was in Japanese. And we'll be hearing some more languages throughout the show. Can you guess which ones they are? We'll have the answers at the end of our podcast.
Tá tú a géisteacht le languagecaster.com.
Right, let's take a look at some of the language from that PSG Liverpool game, starting off with the expression weather the storm. PSG hosted Liverpool in the first leg of their last 16 game last week. And the home side completely dominated the game right from the kickoff. They constantly pressed and attacked their opponents and had numerous chances to score. They also hit the woodwork and had a goal disallowed. The pressure that PSG put on Liverpool was so strong that it seemed that they would score at any moment. A goal seemed inevitable. But the Liverpool defence held firm, which means that they did not allow PSG to score. And another way of saying this is that they weathered the storm. They weathered the PSG storm. So, Liverpool remarkably managed to keep a clean sheet, despite all the pressure that they received from PSG. They weathered the storm and took a 1-goal lead home to Anfield. Produce a save. The main reason that PSG did not win this game was the Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson, who made a remarkable 9 saves during the game. Another way of saying this is that he produced 9 saves in the game. He made 9 saves. So to produce a save means to make a save, to stop the ball from going into the net. It was a truly amazing performance from the Liverpool number 1, who claims that it was his best ever game. Some of the saves he produced were outstanding. I was convinced that PSG would score, only for Alisson to dive and block the shot to produce yet another fantastic save. Smash and grab. Perhaps the one phrase that most people used to describe Liverpool's win over PSG was smash and grab. This phrase is associated with robberies, when someone takes something that doesn't belong to them. Imagine seeing someone smashing a window of a shop and grabbing something valuable from inside. This is the meaning of smash and grab. In football, we use it to describe when a team wins unexpectedly, without really doing much in the game and maybe facing a lot of pressure from the opposition. Many felt that Liverpool had no chance of winning as PSG were so dominant in the match. Liverpool were clinging on to a 0-0, but remarkably, they scored a late winner, a last gasp winner to take a 1-0 lead in the tie. Amazing, a real smash and grab job. Other phrases that could be used to describe Liverpool's win include to hold on or to hang on for the win and to snatch a win. Both of these phrases suggest that maybe the team that won the game did not really deserve to win the game. I think even Damon would recognize that.
คุณกำลังฟัง languagecluster.com
Okay, next up is our predictions section. We only have 2 games this week, and both come from the upcoming Champions League second legs. Liverpool versus PSG. So the first one sees Liverpool take on PSG at home, and with a 1-0 lead, it looks like the Reds should qualify for the last 8. However, I think that this young PSG side still have a chance and might sneak a win at Anfield. Yeah, I'm going for a 1-0 PSG win, followed by extra time and possibly penalties, with the French side going through. Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. The other big game sees the Madrid derby part 2. Real beat Atletico 2-1 in last week's game. It was such a close and tense game that maybe the 2-1 lead will be enough for Real to qualify. And of course, Atletico have been beaten by Real Madrid so many times in the past in this competition, including painfully 2 finals, that it might affect them. But this time, I think they might do it. Maybe 2-1 after 90 minutes, and they'll win it in extra time, but it will be so close. Those are my predictions. What do you think will happen in these and the other second leg games?
Esteu escoltant languagecaster.com.
If you have any questions about football words or phrases that you hear or read, or have feedback on our podcast, please contact us via email at admin@languagecaster.com. Visit our website to explore our football language forum, where you can ask and answer questions about football language. Don't forget to check out our extensive glossary of football terms, filled with expressions, phrases and cliches about the beautiful game. And please help us by spreading the word about our podcast and site. Give us a like and follow us on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, YouTube and more.
Je luistert naar languagecaster.com.
Thanks for that message, which was in Dutch. We also heard Catalan, French, Japanese, Irish and Thai stingers throughout the show. And well done if you managed to recognize any of them. And thanks everyone for listening today. We looked back at the phrases weather the storm, to produce a save and smash and grab. Let us know if you hear these phrases while watching the football this week in any language, of course. We'd love to hear from you and to find out how we are getting on. So we've posted a link in this post and on our site for a short survey. So if you get a minute or two, then that would be great. Enjoy all the football this week. I'm really looking forward to those Champions League matches. Not so much the Europa League second leg for Tottenham. And we'll be back soon with a new football expression. Bye-bye.